Greetings, Psych IQ enthusiasts. Today, we're delving into the complex world of INFJ relationships. 1. Idealistic visionaries. INFJs are often idealists, envisioning a perfect union that can be challenging to find in the messy reality of relationships. 2. High emotional investment. Their intense emotional investment can lead to heightened sensitivity, making them more susceptible to feeling hurt or overwhelmed. 3. Complex inner worlds. The depth of the INFJ's inner world can be both a source of richness and a challenge for those trying to navigate their complex emotional landscapes. 4. Rare and misunderstood. Being one of the rarest personality types, INFJs might feel chronically misunderstood, making it difficult for others to truly connect with them. Being an INFJ comes with a unique set of characteristics that contribute to their classification as one of the rarest personality types. Comprising just around 1 to 2% of the population, INFJs often find themselves navigating a world where their perspectives and approaches to life are not as common as those of more prevalent personality types. This rarity can lead to feelings of isolation and a sense of being fundamentally different from the majority. A lonely journey. The rarity of the INFJ personality type can contribute to a sense of loneliness, especially during formative years when individuals are still discovering and understanding their identity. In a society that may not fully appreciate or comprehend the depth of an INFJ's thoughts and emotions, the journey towards self-discovery can be both enlightening and isolating. While the INFJ's inner world is rich with complexity, their external expressions may not always align with societal expectations or norms. This can result in others misunderstanding their intentions, actions, or reactions. The INFJ's depth of emotion and intricate thought processes may not be immediately apparent, leading to misconceptions about their true nature. The quest for genuine and meaningful connections is a constant theme in the life of an INFJ. Their rarity makes finding like-minded individuals who resonate with their values and depth a challenging yet crucial endeavor. This journey often involves a series of connections and disconnections as INFJs seek those who can truly appreciate and understand the intricacies of their inner worlds. INFJs may feel like square pegs in a world full of round holes. Their unique perspectives and approaches to life might not always fit neatly into established social structures or conventional expectations. This can result in a constant internal struggle to find their place and purpose in a world that may not fully embrace or accommodate their individuality. Ironically, INFJs may experience a sense of profound loneliness even in the midst of a crowd. This stems from their yearning for deep connections and meaningful conversations, which can be challenging to fulfill in social settings that prioritize surface-level interactions. The feeling of being misunderstood, despite being surrounded by people, can be an emotionally taxing aspect of the INFJ experience. The rarity of the INFJ personality type is akin to possessing a unique flame within. Nurturing and protecting this inner flame requires intentional efforts to seek out environments and relationships that appreciate rather than extinguish it. This quest for understanding and connection becomes a lifelong journey, shaping the way INFJs navigate relationships, both romantic and platonic. While being rare and often misunderstood can be challenging, it also bestows upon INFJs a profound sense of empathy. 5. Fear of rejection. The fear of rejection can lead INFJs to be cautious in opening up, creating barriers to intimacy. 6. Overthinking and overanalyzing. INFJ's tendency to overthink and overanalyze situations can result in unnecessary stress and doubt in relationships. 7. Perfectionism. A pursuit of perfection can lead to high expectations, making it challenging for both INFJs and their partners to meet those standards. 8. Self-sacrifice. The INFJ's inclination towards self-sacrifice may lead to neglecting their own needs, creating an imbalance in the relationship. 9. Preoccupation with future scenarios. Worrying about potential future scenarios can distract INFJs from being fully present in their relationships. 10. Difficulty trusting others. Building trust can be a slow and challenging process for INFJs, impacting the depth of their connections. 11. Rare but intense connections. When INFJs do connect, the bond is profound, but finding someone who can match that intensity is rare. 12. Limited small talk tolerance. INFJs may struggle with superficial conversations, preferring deeper, more meaningful interactions. 13. Inability to settle for mediocrity. A reluctance to settle for mediocre relationships can lead INFJs to stay single for extended periods. 14. Need for independence. Balancing the desire for independence with the need for closeness can be a delicate dance for INFJs. 15. Difficulty letting go. INFJs may hold on to past hurts, making it challenging to fully embrace new relationships. 16. Unrealistic expectations. Expecting others to intuitively understand them without explicit communication can set unrealistic expectations. 17. Fear of abandonment. The fear of abandonment can trigger defensive behaviors, affecting the overall health of relationships. 18. Complex decision-making. INFJ's indecisiveness, stemming from their need to consider multiple factors, can create frustration for partners. 19. Yearning for depth. A craving for deep connections may lead INFJs to overlook potential partners who don't align with their ideals. 20. Difficulty handling conflict. Handling conflict may be challenging as INFJs may avoid it to maintain harmony, leading to unresolved issues. 21. Mismatched communication styles. INFJ's preference for indirect communication may clash with partners who prefer more direct expressions. 22. Self-doubt and second-guessing. A tendency to doubt themselves can hinder INFJs from fully committing to relationships. 23. Perceived criticism sensitivity. INFJs may be highly sensitive to perceived criticism, impacting how they interpret feedback from their partners. 24. Coping with overwhelming emotions. Navigating overwhelming emotions can be challenging for both INFJs and their partners. 25. Struggling with boundaries. Finding the right balance between closeness and maintaining personal boundaries can be elusive for INFJs. 26. Fear of losing identity. The fear of losing their sense of self in a relationship can create internal conflicts. 27. Hesitancy in initiating. INFJs may hesitate to make the first move, waiting for a potential partner to take the lead. 28. Limited social circles. Having a smaller social circle can make it more difficult for INFJs to meet potential partners. 29. Difficulty expressing needs. Communicating their needs directly can be a challenge for INFJs, potentially leading to unmet expectations. 30. Perfection of partner imagination. The idealized image of a perfect partner may lead to dissatisfaction with real-world relationships. 31. Yearning for spiritual connection. A deep yearning for spiritual or metaphysical connections may be challenging to fulfill in conventional relationships. 32. Struggle with conformity. Resisting societal norms and expectations may create tension in traditional relationship structures. 33. Balancing work and love. The INFJ's passion for their work can sometimes take precedence over their romantic pursuits. 34. Difficulty opening up after hurt. Once hurt, INFJs may find it challenging to open up and trust again. 35. Fear of vulnerability. Being vulnerable is a significant challenge, as INFJs fear exposing their true selves to potential judgment. 36 Limited patience for superficiality. Patience for small talk and superficial interactions may run thin, making initial connections challenging. 37 Fear of losing independence. Commitment may be perceived as a threat to the INFJ's cherished independence. 38 Striving for perceived balance. Maintaining a perceived balance in all aspects of life may lead to a constant juggling act. 39 Struggle with unresolved past trauma. Past traumas may resurface, affecting the present and future of INFJ relationships. 40 Difficulty letting others in. Opening up to others can be a slow and intricate process, requiring a level of patience from potential partners. As we conclude this exploration of the challenges faced by INFJs in relationships,